Записи. Все. Теперь можно играть. Это новая игра. Я так понимаю, это тоже не первая часть. Ой, а что там? Что это вы делаете? Вы ассистент, что, дурачок? Там, короче, это у меня блек на фоне, так сказать. Интересную игру играет. 12. Приветствовать тебя. В смысле 12. Герон. Выбери сложность своего приключения. Чё? Приключения начинающих путешественника. Все подсказки будут включены. Приключения для опытного путешественника. Все подсказки будут включены. Можно включить меню настройки. Давайте как-то я затуп. Пускай лучше будут у меня подсказки, потому что я очень тупой человек. Ну, я признаюсь. Кто может перехитрить собственную силу? Ни слова не помню. Пока боги правят кораблем времени, одно ясно наверняка. Цепи Сатинава не разорвутся. Да и Далек, кстати, это то же самое, что и Верни Харви. Ладно, сами почитайте.
Nostria's queen was about to pay a visit. In order to prepare for the joyful occasion, the king had called the young lads of Andagast to take up a cheerful challenge.
Короче, какой-то веселый вызов. О, нет, what the fuck? Это не маточка.
He doesn't let go of the vicious dog.
Dogs are much smarter than that, Ulfried. They roll on their backs when they know they've lost. How about it, Geron? Are you giving up?
Это буллинг. Я
Give him some air for a bit so he can make himself heard.
Щелкни правой кнопкой мыши, чтобы осмотреть предмет. Щелкни левой кнопкой мыши, чтобы взаимодействовать с ним. Можно мне половину кружки кипятка просто? Чтобы взаимодействовать с ним. Щелкни левой кнопкой мыши по Ольгерду, чтобы поговорить с ним.
You can stare at me with those sorcerer's eyes of yours. I'm not leaving until I will. What's that? I'm having trouble I will prevail. No, I'll explain the algebra to you. I, on the other hand, need 4 oak leaves made of brass. At the moment, you're just 1 oak leaf ahead of me, and given that Ulfried here will soon rid you of this oak leaf, you're at least 1 leaf short of victory. Or do you still think you can free yourself?
My hammer!
Never mind him.
Why don't you just give up, Big?
На.
Will you stop?
Just imagine if the bad luck charmer wins. Help me out here, Ulfried. Before he was burnt at the stake.
That Geron is evil.
I believe he said that Geron will bring us great misfortune. You have to consider the exact wording with prophecy.
What if Geron cursed? They say he's got a...
Nonsense.
Блин, я лево от права не отличаю. Какой левой кнопкой мыши? Право-лево. Право это... Который рукой я держу, левой.
You want the jug? This wine is only meant for the... which would be... Perhaps I'll... You want this wine which would... Far be it from me to... But my jug is much...
What if Geron cursed? They say he's got a...
Nonsense. Far be it from me to... But my jug is much...
Спасибо. Я не понимаю. Он может разбить предметы силой воли. Щелкни левой кнопки мыши по значку кувшина. Слева от сумки. О май гад. Поко. Сказал бы, открой этот инвентарь и щелкни предмету.
What the? Stop it. Do you want to just take the oak leaf and let...
Yes, they were indeed. Only a few foresaw that soon nothing would be the same as it had been before.
Саймон, прекрати.
What have you done to the cage? Leave it there. I'll fix it later.
Саймон,
Gwynling,
прекрати
I didn't
пробираться
break
сюда.
it.
Yes, yes.
It was
Иди, блин,
Olgierd
отсюда,
and
по
his
жопе сейчас тебе
farmhands. They
надаю.
ambushed me and took my oak leaf. You know, the one for the oak leaf challenge. You hear? They destroyed the cage, not me.
That... It can't be.
But you know
Ой,
what?
Ника, блин.
I'll win the contest anyway. I'll take back my oak leaf and I'll win. And then no one will taunt me anymore. What are you doing there anyway?
Geron, this nonsense isn't going to lead anywhere.
I don't want to spend my whole life...
Being just a hunter and a trapper like me, without a cage, you're not even that, you know.
А что он делает, кстати, реально?
You seem tired. Why don't you go to bed?
Those dreams, they eat away at me. And those crows, those horrible creatures, they already feasted on the dead knight Ulrich's flesh. Something's afoot.
What dreams are those?
Eyes keep staring at me. Blind eyes, like in the days when the seer was still alive.
What do you mean by that?
Nothing. They're only dreams.
See? That's what I mean.
Как могут слепые глаза пялиться? Не понимаю.
The crows prevent you from sleeping.
They're watching us. Don't look into their eyes. They look right into your soul, Geron.
I'm not afraid of a bunch of crows.
Until you hear the wings of Golgaris swoosh by.
Who says that Boron's soul bird can't be put in a cage as well? How did Knight Alderic die?
He was murdered.
The old man? Why would anyone do that?
Who knows? But he was one of those who finished off the seer back in the day.
Gwynling the seer has been dead for a long time now.
Yes, yes.
Короче, блин, я не знаю, что мне с ним делать. Он мне мешает жить. Сейчас я его покажу, этого маленького писюна. Вот, короче, писюн. Вот он. Он мне мешает жить. Что ему надо от меня? Объясните. Что ему надо? Что это такое? Что это такое?
Will you please stop brooding over that seer already? He was burnt at the stake, right?
13 years ago.
Because he foresaw King Gwendolen's death.
That's not the reason why. He abducted children. Nobody knows
Да.
why. Be that as it may, he had sinister plans for Andergast. He ordered legions of crows to conquer the town, or to destroy it. At least that's what they say.
And that's why you're rummaging through the innards of this bird?
His crows brought dark dreams with them.
Enough of those horror stories. Can you fix the cage?
Guess I'll have to. We're going to need it still.
Do we have a new job?
Job, he says. Before any of those hicks even begin to notice what's about to hit them, it'll be far too late.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the crows, Geron. The crows.
Кстати, тут МБ есть еще эти... Озвучка. Но мне больше нравится такая озвучка. Ну, хотя я не слышала русскую. Хотя, может, ее и нету. Ну, мне ладно, не важно.
What's up with that dead crow?
I want to know what brought them here.
That's easy. Winter is near. It's looking for warmth.
It's chock full of black bile.
Соревнования.
Once I've won the oak leaf challenge,
You're only earning scoffs and sneers for yourself.
the victor will be honored by the king.
Everyone remains in the place meant
больно.
for them. When will you finally accept that?
Will you help me with the oak leaf challenge?
Leave me alone with your tomfoolery. I've got more important things to do.
Those crows will still be here tomorrow. The challenge only lasts today.
Я думаю, бесполезно.
I have to run. My rivals aren't sleeping.
Окей. Сколько тут действий разных? Как Тина? Можно с ней
Gwynling
поговорить?
rummaged through the whole room yesterday to find this drawing. And as always, he's... What's written here? The print is so small.
What are you doing there? Don't you have a task to...
Почему нельзя... почему он разговаривает вслух? Просто помолчал, да и все.
Gwynling's arthritis is getting worse, and even with his walking cane, he doesn't leave.
Можно ее взять?
I'll borrow your walking...
Отлично. Просто спер у бати. Я не понимаю, что батя. И вот тросточку. Как туда можно взять?
Can't you wait until I've fixed it?
Olgierd will have to...
Aren't you two friends?
We haven't been for the last...
I told you to keep your hands. You'll probably just break it.
What's brewing this time?
A remedy for those but without fairy magic.
How do you know?
Ой, не успела посмотреть. Ну ладно. Тут есть еще пойти вниз. Go to...
I need to get my
downstairs.
third oak leaf back from Olgierd, and I'll have to go to the castle gate and ask the chamberlain for the last riddle of the challenge.
Можно озвучку отключить просто, я так думаю. О, открыто. Берем. Опа.
I've got 2 oak leaves. Olgierd has the third, and the 4th one is still hidden. Let's go then. I'm going to succeed. It's just that a few things aren't going the way they should at the moment, that's all.
Это, получается, не
Their picture
батя?
is fading more and more. I hardly have any memory.
Это что за свинский звук? Так, да выйти можно. Что это?
It can't launch
Катапульта.
anymore.
Типа
The
запускать
string has
котов?
rotted away.
Ахахахахаха.
I'm going to operate a real catapult sometime. Peace with Nostria can...
Почему тут так лежит и хочется чему-нибудь туда взять, а там ничего нет, типа. О, прикол. И чё? Что? Чё? Что? Ничего? Ничего? О май гуднес. Ну ладно.
Damn it has to be somewhere.
But the guard says he...
Shut up. Geron's over there.
Пойдемте со свиньей поговорим.
You stink.
А ты чё, нет,
The
что ли?
most cunning swine. At least the shoemaker doesn't let them roam free.
Кстати, нужно сохраниться. Поклонение. Опа. Похвалить. Хранение тоже очень важно. Так, тут у нас что-нибудь нельзя делать, кроме как пойти куда-то или с этим наговорить. А ну-ка, отдали
Piss
мне.
Don't you think you've eaten enough mud for one day? Or would you like Ulfried to provide...
No, thank you.
What can I do for...
Give back my oak leaf,
Or...
or I'll curse the meatloaf so that he'll lose all of his teeth.
What did I tell you, Olgierd?
Shut up, Ulfried. Get out of here, you... We don't want to see you here in... You and your curse will spell doom...
You and your super...
It has been foretold.
My oak leaf doesn't even... You have to collect brass, Olgierd. Mine...
Yes? At least you will not be the... Because that would be the end of beautiful... We'd be up to our necks in pig snot.
Nonsense. That would be the end of your...
So the witch's brat wants to prove... You...
Aren't you one of the Nostrian's fiercest? So why do you participate in a...
I'm not doing it for that Nostrian broad. There will never be peace with that. An alliance between Andergast and Nostria? That would be as natural as...
Это чел, вот этот вот,
a
который...
flying frog?
Witty.
Мне напоминает того... Блин, смесь Матса Миккельсона и какой-нибудь женщины. Если бы он был более женственным. Потому что слишком грубый, тоненький, мне кажется, он ущипывает. Симка Болт.
Beat it.
Что там у нас? Ё-моё! А чё так много всего?
I'm still banned from the humorless pre. Rumor has it that the adepts of the goddess of war don't.
Что мне надо сделать вообще?
Tomorrow it's off to the sleep.
О, нет.
At least it will have one more good night's sleep. Good day, blacksmith.
Sod off, bird catcher. I've got a lot on my schedule. Besides, even my best blades catch rust.
So what's on your...
Don't play dumb, kid. I'm the blacksmith. There'll be... Who do you think will tend to the dented suits of armor, polish the lances and sharpen the swords, huh?
Someone who's good at those kind of things?
Oh, shut your trap.
Кто победит в турнире?
What do you think? Who's got...
I don't care either way. What I do care about is that the knight... This year the all-time champion can't compete anyway, so...
And who would that...
Why, the knight Bogumil Wraithling, of course.
Never heard of him.
Богомол.
Well, that's too
Симка
bad.
Болт.
I wonder what the prize for the win...
How should I know? I guess you'll be knight...
You really think?
Well, in case you win, I sure...
Keep on for...
Oh,
Oh,
Gindrick just can't be helped, but that's the only thing we have in...
Hey, hands off! Don't think for a second that I'll...
Блин, а почему? Почему нельзя чужого пива? Что прикольно?
Hands off.
Hilda is as unwed. The box doesn't even have a...
Хильда, давай
Hello,
поговорим.
Giron. Have you caught a lock for me yet?
No, not yet.
Come-
Nonsense. It's just not the right...
You think I believe that?
What do you want with a lark?
It should sing for me. What else?
Of course.
Блин, мне вот не нравится, слишком много диалогов.
What's in the big pot?
Acorns.
For the pigs?
No, those are lots for the town fair, in honor of the Queen of Nostria. One draw is a kreutzer.
And what are the prizes?
I still have this straw puppet, this flask of plum spirit, and this wheel of cheese. The winner can choose the prize for themselves.
Чиз хочу. Блин, у нее, короче, очень британский акцент. Меня это прикалывает и одновременно раздражает. Типа, какой британский акцент в деревне древней. Хотя я не знаю, как там история развивалась, может быть, он там и есть такой, фиг знает. Ну ладно, купить
I want
желудь.
to test...
We'll get on with your luck, I'll bet you.
Don't you start. Here's your... Damn.
Will you be so kind as to put the acorn in this box? And please don't look so disappointed. Bad luck at gam.
Has anyone ever...
Of course. What do you think I am? Look, I put all the acorns that have already been drawn in. I've painted little patterns on the winning acorns. And as you can see, there is already one winning lot in the box. That means that there has in fact been a winner already.
All right, all right. Quite busy, isn't it?
Yes, isn't that great? All those strangers, the beautiful music. Finally, some life in Andergast. But have you heard of Magistra Dorata?
The old hag who looks like her wand?
Don't mock her, she's dead.
Dead?
Her eyes torn right from their sockets, the same as
Oh my
Knight
God.
Alderic.
That's weird.
Yes. Isn't the minstrel's music to die for?
Прекрасно, да.
What do you think the winner of the challenge?
I guess the victor will receive a commendation from the king and will be able to prove...
That's it?
What do you mean? Have you entered the...
Why not?
My, you keep hanging in there, don't you, Geron?
See you later.
See you. And
Не знаю.
you shouldn't be stealing. One draw is a kreutzer. Hey, it's against the rules to take a peek. You shouldn't be stealing.
Did you make the puppet yourself?
Do you like it?
Well, it's so-so.
Соу-соу. Тут мяско можно купить, покушать. Танцует чел. Сюда не пройти, кстати.
Greetings, minstrel. What might be thy name?
My name is Fredhelm. What do you want?
Fredhelm? As in Broderick Fredhelm?
No, I'm afraid just Fredhelm. But you don't... All right then, what is it? Is there anything you wanted to complain about?
What's the name of the song you just played?
The Song of Farendel's Forest. It's about a bewitched forest and a dangerous fairy that lives within. Is there something wrong with it?
By no means. I was just curious. Where did you learn to play?
Taught myself. When I was a little boy, I used to watch very closely what musicians did with their fingers.
And that is all?
No. I drew the strings and frets onto a board with coal and practiced all the chords every day. I simply imagined the music. At some point, I finally got hold of a real fiddle, literally speaking, and since then I've traveled the lands as a fiddler.
I'll leave you to...
Прикольно.
Well, I don't know much about...
Ну, смешно бегает. Так, можно со стражем. А что? 3 корейца. Откуда у меня яйцо? Откуда у меня сеть? Что? Ну, это я взяла, это я взяла, это взяла. Вот это взяла, а остальное откуда? Интересно, интересно.
By now, you should have learned. Are you trying to make me You will not succeed.
I'm not going to break in there. I wasn't very fortunate.
Ну, ладно. Это что, проход? А, это отдельная, наверное, такая штучка. Потому что она выглядит, как будто там много места и глубоко. Он, наверное, там живет просто лег и спит. Наевся и спит. Ага, тут я была уже. Значит, нужно туда сходить. Какой огромный город. Ну, давайте поговорим с свинюшками.
Tomorrow it's off to the... It's an easy life if you do... Tomorrow it's an easy...
Don't mess with
The crank for...
you again.
Olgierd of the Dyers has stolen...
What business is it of mine if you...
But that's not fair.
Well...
I don't need any less... What's the riddle for the last oak?
It's as if the riddle for the fourth oak leaf was the sows at the north gate
Все,
are
что северный кров,
peculiar
странные
beasts.
твари, желчи,
On acorns they
здесь не
feast, yet show disdain for
Свиньи,
the
что ли?
leaves.
Sows at the north gate? Acorns? But why should this riddle be...
You'd better hurry.
What's the prize for...
The victor will...
What exactly does...
You have no business participating in the challenge if you...
I'll be back.
Чё он так разговаривает?
You can
грубо?
still tell that old Newcastle was once an...
Why are you loitering here, bird?
Trogo once caught me in the castle. I still wonder what his...
Туда пройти типа нельзя? Обидное.
Tomorrow... It's... Tomorrow...
Понять бы еще, где какие ворота. Там у нас что? Он. Можно пойти еще в храм.
I'm too occupied with other things right now. The temple of the yet not.
Даже есть не рада. Гуси, гуси, га-га-га. Есть хотите? Да. Ну иди. Затупень, блин. Так, тут я уже, наверное, везде сходила, можно возвращаться. Я пришла оттуда. Можно сходить туда. А, нет, я как раз оттуда пришла.
I'm still back.
Вот, блин, я вообще. Так, туда можно сходить. А, что? И это все одно и то же. Чего, блин?
I'll go for a walk late. Now I have to
Так по сути не так уж много мест, куда можно сходить.
Well, the guard says he does.
What was the text of the riddle?
Damn, can't you remember anything? In front of the castle stands a guard with his trousers and shirt, and in one of those two there's a leaf. I give you my word.
There's a leaf.
Yes, but he swore by Prios that he doesn't have it. Let me think.
My arm is too short.
Опа. Ну, чё? Что? Нет?
Well,
What was it?
damn. In front of the castle stands a guard with his trousers and shirt, and in one of those two there's a leaf.
There's a leaf.
Yeah, but he swore by... Let me think.
Так, может быть, вот эту штучку. Опа. Бочка. No? No? No?
At least my hex can put the fear of the gods.
Ну, чё он так? Урод.
It only works with high.
То я не могу ничего использовать, что ли? Ладно. Окей. Что мне с этим делать совсем? Возле замка стоит, что-то там хранит. Вот этот, наверное. Пошли с ним говорить.
By now, are you trying to make me? You will not succeed.
На яйцо.
I advise.
I might still need it.
На моду.
I shouldn't. Not like that.
На.
I don't think he'd. That doesn't help very much.
Так, ладно, сеть, ловушка, трость, может, тростью его.
I shouldn't mess.
I advise.
I hope there'll be.
I advise. I advise.
My advice. Куда идти-то? А, что? Может быть, у него есть?
Hello,
Why are you? And why is it that I know good and...
Never mind. So, Olgierd's oak leaf is hid, but if Troga swears he doesn't have it, then he... So, Olgierd's oak leaf... But if Troga...
Может быть, тебе дать яйцо?
The net... I don't want any more... Nonsense. That doesn't help. You don't happen to have one of these hidden...
Not for you.
Так, то есть у него спрятаны все-таки. По-моему, все против меня играет сейчас. Я сохранюсь, пожалуй. Чтобы было. И, наверное, будет небольшой перерывчик. Прям буквально парочку минут.
Tomorrow it's off.
Не включила, конечно же, микрофон. Я ничего не поняла. Короче, скорее всего, я что-то не доделала. Что-то я не доделала, нужно закрыть дверь.
Yindrik's father forged that when Yindrik and I were still hanging loose again, but I'll have to deal with that later.
У меня не открывается теперь этот инвентарь.
Any other skill.
Что происходит? Объясните мне кто-нибудь. Сейчас я перезайду быстренько. One second. Я тут сейчас сохранюсь в этом месте. И выйду. Выйду я, потому что у меня какая-то фигня произошла с экраном. Все отлично. Я починилась, так сказати би. От оно, от оно. Вроде как можно что-то там сделать еще.
Don't think for
Hilda will. She'll still be standing here in a.
О, не заметила.
Out of reach. That's one of the town bailiffs.
Не достать трость.
What are you doing there?
The beautiful decoration.
I'm authorized to do that.
Камзол. Понятно.
Fredhelm?
Yes.
What's the name of
The Song of Farin. It's about and a date. Is there some?
What's the name?
It's about and a. Is there?
I'll leave you.
Мне нужно с кем-то поговорить. Я не понимаю, с кем.
Fredhelm?
Yes.
I'll leave you. Do you like the music?
Yes. Oh, how I'd love to go closer to the... But unfortunately, I wish you would play the song about that. I don't think I could hold myself back.
See you later.
See you.
Все, пойдем просить его.
Fredhelm?
Yes.
Fredhelm? Yes.
Can you play something?
You don't like my music?
Oh, but I do. It's the song about...
Can't I play a different tune?
Ободрись.
Come on, you can do... These people aren't going to notice if...
All right.
And make it nice and loud, so that everybody in...
Will do.
What? Be careful when the bird catcher has requests.
You can't know this, but he's gonna... Don't listen to them, just play. The lots that have already been... this... If I absolutely have to steal... If I absolutely... Where did you get that junk? Fredhelm?
Yes.
You can play something else.
You're pulling my...
I just thought maybe something... A drinking song.
Well, all right. But at some point I'll be done.
Maybe.
Oh, Geron, why don't you play your...
Oh, I'd rather cut off both my ears.
I want to have another go.
No, your own. And you could let the other...
There are no others around at the moment.
All right.
Exactly. Now for a quick exchange. There!
Bah!
Congratulations. What prize do you...
Что я хочу?
Give me the plum.
Here you go. If you'd rather have something...
Скряга. О, корыто.
Hey, those... It's an easy life.
Ну что, подольем свинкам? О, прилегли поспать, хорошо.
Look at the bird. Poor boy doesn't...
Yeah, that's... But here's the... Oh,
Где? Ей! И что, где взять еще? Подожди, это мое. А у них другой лист, да? У них у того чела. Ладно. Попробуем до чела сходить.
Why are you loitering?
Trogo once caught me in the castle pan. I still...
Why are you loitering here, birdcatcher? You have no business in the castle.
You don't happen to...
Not for you.
Hey, there is indeed... Let's see what the... No doubt about it. This broad... No doubt about...
И что мне этим делать?
Trogo once caught me in the castle pantry. I still...
Why are you loitering?
No doubt about it.
А, я нашла лист! О май гуднес, ну ладно. Тогда мне нужно сходить, наверное, к челам обменять. А с кем, у кого поменять-то?
Look, Olgierd, an oak leaf of pure...
That must be the one from the castle guard.
Why don't we just swap?
So that you can win?
If we don't, neither of us will win. There are other
All right, then. How many?
As many as you have.
All right, birdcatcher. This is your... But be warned. If you win the challenge, Ulfried will beat you to a pulp.
Well, you better get some...
Ула, у меня есть 4
I've got
листа.
all 4. I should hurry to the Chamberlain.
Я, короче, сейчас это предлагаю сохладиться и закончить на этом. Потому что я хочу есть. Все. Сеньку форзигаме. Goodbye.